We have a buyer beware story to tell you about tonight. Some businesses hoping to reach out to Windsor's Arabic community have lost money. They say they paid for an ad in a business directory that may never be published now. The CBC's Sean Henry is here with that story. Sean?
Allison, these business owners feel ripped off and they're angry, but if you think this is a clear case of fraud, well, not so fast. This is how Ray LaHood feels about this piece of paper.
I felt like an idiot because I think I was just being scammed. It was a major scam.
It's a contract that states an ad for his company will appear in an Arabic business directory. This is a sample of one with Toronto area businesses from last year. But $170 later, no business directory and no way to get a hold of the man LaHood dealt with either.
This number was still working at the time. I left him numerous messages on his answering machine, and then no answer.
The ad appears on a third party's website for now, but it will be deleted when the directory is published.
It has, like this fella here.
That website belongs to Sam Badaka. He says he helped put together that Toronto directory. He was going to do the Windsor area one too, but hasn't been paid.
We shook hands and the honor system, and I was fooled.
Why would you do that?
Well, the first time we did that, it worked.
Madaka shows us emails from other business owners wondering when the directory will be published and how they can get back their money. They all feel ripped off, but this may not be a clear case of fraud.
I hate to say there's a fine line in anything. It is usually if the police or the Crown can prove that the person never intended to deliver what they promised.
But Corvo says police will investigate all fraud complaints. The business in question is called Universal Pages Canada 2000 Incorporated. But the website is no longer up. And the contact phone number doesn't work either.
The number you have dialed is temporarily not in service. Please check the number or try your call again later.
Both Madaka and LaHood say the man and his family have moved out of the province.
That could certainly be an investigative factor that we would look at. Has a person fled the community? Why did they flee the community? Did they flee the community to avoid their promise? Certainly could play into it, but not always necessarily.
So far, nobody's complained to police, but LaHood and Madaka felt the need to speak up.
I believe in doing the right thing, and it's not just me was afflicted by this scam. It was a lot of people.
Back live in studio, Madaka says he's owed about $400. LaHood, in the meantime, as you saw in the story, $169.50. That's how much he paid. It was for 1/8 of an ad space, and he says usually it runs a lot more than that.